Hi guys, I'm Aria, and I will be doing my review for Makai's Human Hair. Specifically, I'll be talking about the Indian body wave. I've had this hair for about a year and a half now, and let me just preface this by saying that I've worn a lot of weave in my tender years, but none have ever been as good as quality as Makai's hair. This has always been the most superior quality weave that I have ever had. It's my favorite, and I love it so much. Oh, let me also just let you know that for the longest while, I was very ignorant about how to care for my own natural hair. So that ignorance and negligence translated over into how I would treat my weave, which was not good. I would bleach it, dye it, put pink and purple and outlandish colors on it. I would put heat without using the proper protectant sprays. I wouldn't condition it. So while this is not to advocate for the maltreatment of hair, it's just me sharing my experiences and also saying that if the hair could survive me and what I did to it, it could generally, it's really good quality and it could probably survive anything. So fast forward to a year and a half later and the hair still does not shed. It's still incredibly soft to the touch. I actually have a piece right here to show you guys. Yeah, so no shedding, very soft. I actually just took this out. I have to condition it. What I really love about this hair as well is that it's so much fun to style because when you use the curling iron or the wand on it, the curls actually stay in place without having to like bog it down with hairspray. Because you know certain weaves you might curl them and then as soon as you leave the house the curls drop. No, this actually it holds everything, it stays in place. So I was actually very impressed about that, and it's one of my favorite things about the hair. Fun story, I went back home to Trinidad where I'm from, and two of my hairdressers actually told me that it was some of the most beautiful hair, the best quality hair they'd ever seen. They wanted like contact information for where I got it. People everywhere always are so impressed with it, so it's not just me who's under a spell or anything. It actually is amazing quality hair. I would actually say that the only thing that's better than the hair and its quality is the service providers themselves. Tammy, the business owner, this is my first review video for anything in life, and I would not do it for anybody else, just because Tammy has always been so amazing, so accommodating. She's so knowledgeable about her product, which is such a rare trait to find nowadays. Today, you might just find somebody working in a field and doesn't care about the product, doesn't know about it, and doesn't advise you well. The first time that I went in there, I wanted a curly weave to sort of match my natural hair, which is a feat in and of itself because my hair, it does what it wants. I have many different curl patterns within my own head, and not my head, but like my hair, and yeah, I always had trouble getting weave to really blend in when it's curly. And I went in and Tammy was just like, okay, turn in the light, let me see the color, let me see the texture. Okay, cool. Zoop, 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 zoop. Here's your bundle. She's like, this is gonna match your hair color and your texture. And I'm like, okay. And the crazy thing is it did. Even when my hair did what it wanted, because it has a mind of its own, somehow the weave was still blending well. It still looked incredibly natural. People who know me and know that my hair is really like this short, and then saw it the next day and it was like this, and then saw it the next day and it was like this long, were all like, oh, your hair looks beautiful, and they didn't even know I was wearing weave. That true story, they really didn't. Which makes me question them a little bit, but another story for another time. I also brought my mom in and my friends there who have significantly different hair textures to myself, and Tammy was able to tell them on a person-to-person basis, you know, which weave would be best for their hair textures and for their like the shaft of their hair, which one would blend better. You know, so that just goes to show how knowledgeable again she is. She really does have a penchant for what she does, and wonderful, wonderful human being. Another funny story, when I was back home in Trinidad, I had a hair crisis, and I called her up frantic and was like, Tammy, I need weave, I need to get a bundle of hair, I need to do something. And she was so kind and so sweet and facilitated my crazy, frantic, frenetic, last-minute demands with, you know, with such ease and grace and such a graciousness about her. So definitely, if you are a first-time, you know, buyer, or if you've experienced using weave, you would not regret it. It is a wonderful value for money. It lasts a long time. It's durable. It's strong. It's all, you know, it's wonderful. So you guys need to check out humanhairboutique.com. yeah, that's about it, because, I mean, we all need some weave, right? Never hurt anybody. So definitely go and get some.